Anyone who sends dick pics does not love their dick. Dude, you're killing your dick. What up everybody, welcome back. If you're not yet a part of the A-hole family, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. This video is going out to the guys. Guys, I'm just gonna say, stop sending dick pics. Just stop it. It's a ridiculous thing that we do that we think is gonna charm the ladies. It's not doing you any good. If a girl gets a picture of your piece, she is probably, if not laughing, she's probably turned off completely. I don't know how a lady could look at a picture of a dick and think, oh my god, I can't contain myself. I'm all hot and bothered all over. I must call this guy right now because I can't control all these female hormones rushing through me. I need to have sex with this guy right now. When you take a picture of your dick, all you're doing is taking up space on your phone, you're using up your battery. This is my impression of every guy who sends a dick pic. Send. Oh, that was not smart. She has not replied. Come on. Oh, that was so stupid. Yeah, hello, Verizon. Is there any way to cancel a text message that was definitely not a dick pic? There's not? Is there any way to just change my identity? Trust me, there's no wedding stories that start off with the bride toasting the groom like, I had my doubts about Henry, but then I saw his dick on my phone. I immediately called him back, told him to come over right now, get this pussy while you can, and then here we are at this beautiful wedding. They're also ending up in the government storage of NSA metadata so that in case if you have a run-in with the federal authorities years from now, they can pull up your file and they can see all the dick pics you got. Yeah, don't get yourself in too much trouble because you might sit down in the detective's office and he might just have a wall full of all the dick pics that you've been sending over the years and can convict you. Oh, see this dick right here? Well, this dick has fingerprints on it that help us solve a fucking murder mystery. Do you want your dick being responsible for the solving of a murder mystery? Do you want your dick being on the wall of some police department because it's being used to solve a mystery pertaining to TJ Maxx's that have been robbed? We didn't get a solid facial identification on the guy, but I know that dick from somewhere. That was the dick that robbed me. Yeah, he came up to me, had a knife and his dick out, said, give me your wallet. And if it was just the knife, I would have said, sure, no problem. But as soon as I saw that dick, I knew I was dealing with a madman. You gotta be careful because we don't know, first of all, what's going on with our phones. We don't know what kind of radiation they're emitting. When you put your phone that close to your penis, you're increasing your rates of your penis not working right. There's a lot of studies that show that radiation from cell phones are actually very harmful to your reproductive health. The FCC has come out and said, hey, radiation from cell phones is totally fine. Put the phones in your pocket, put the phone next to your head, who cares? But it's a huge false positive because really what the FCC wants to make you believe is that there's no scientific evidence at all that shows that there's any correlation between failing male reproductive health and cell phone EMR. The thing about the FCC is they're going off of 1996 regulations that were all based off of studies that were conducted in the 1980s, back when cell phones were basically made out of wood and screws and no computer chips. It was basically a step above a plastic cup and a string. There's a study out there that shows that men who used cell phones for more than an hour had 17% less effective sperm than men who used their cell phones for less than 15 minutes a day. There's a study that showed that men who keep their phones in their pockets or keep it on their hips have 11% less mobile sperm than men who keep their phones elsewhere on their bodies. Here's a study I found that shows that longer exposure to phone radiation can actually affect your sperm quality. When you take a dick pic, you're putting your phone right next to your bare penis. This isn't some guerrilla operation where you're taking it and going. You've got it under lighting, you're framing it, you're trying to make the shadows look good, you're trying to, of course, make it erect. And is it gonna stay erect throughout the entire photo shoot? Probably not. If you're just trying to do it in, the middle of some restaurant bathroom, probably not. So it's gonna take more time. You have to plan the photo shoot. And a lot of these male reproductive issues can take the form of infertility. It could take the form of semen that doesn't work right, semen that doesn't move fast enough, semen that doesn't know what to do. Is there anything worse than a sperm who doesn't know where it's going? Well, all the other sperm knows that when it goes out of the penis, it's going right for the egg. This guy's like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just a sperm. I didn't ask for this life. All these other sperm are like, this guy's gonna fertilize an egg? Are you serious? He won't even find his way there. He's gonna get lost in the fallopian tube somewhere. Those are your future children. When you look down at your kid, and he's like walking into the walls and he's asking you just ridiculous questions like, where do waffles come from? Sorry, kid, for your lack of ability to not walk into walls, but look, daddy had to be on the grid. Daddy had to be looped in. Sorry about that. This study also showed the correlation between guys with erectile dysfunction actually use their phone more than guys who don't have erectile dysfunction, who just so happen to not use their phone as much. It just so happens to be that if you have erectile dysfunction, you just happen to use your phone a lot. Then there's this study that shows that your phone actually gives out more radiation with less bars on your phone. So if you are gonna take a dick pic, make sure you got bars on your phone. Make sure you're in a good service area. Don't try to take a dick pic in the bottom of a subway tunnel. Don't try to take a dick pic in the bottom of a mine. Don't take a dick pic when you're at the base floor of a tall building, because you're gonna be emitting more radiation into your testicles. So I think good dick pic etiquette on your part is probably the safest thing. So if you're gonna continue to take dick pics, fine, do your thing. But do yourself a favor, take some precautions. First off, get yourself some Moringa oleifera leaf extract. There's studies that show that this leaf extract helps protect against oxidative stress caused by EMR, radiation from cell phones. And then also celery oil. Eat a bunch of celery. Celery apparently has compounds that also help repair damaged cells that came from radiation oxidative stress. Let me know in the comments, are you a dick pic sender? Are you a woman and received a dick pic? Are you a guy and you received dick pics? Have you had any compromising issues because of phone radiation regarding your either reproductive health? Do you know anybody who has gotten cancer because of phone radiation? Let me know down in the comments. That's this week's video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Please watch other videos on the channel. Hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Love you, a-holes. Holistic out.